Finally tonight, in this modern age of satellites and detailed mapping of the world, the old-style printed maps of yesteryear still retain their charm and appeal, maybe even more so.
Thursday night, an auction house in Northern Virginia is going to be offering the sale of 200 antique maps of the nation's capital, all from a single collector who spent decades getting them together. Tom Sherwood reports.
Back in 1891, the district's public schools were clearly marked on this map.
They're segregated on the map. You could see white-only schools are in red, and then African-American schools are in blue.
Map expert Anson Brown was explaining a treasure trove of 200 maps of the nation's capital, some going back nearly 200 years.
This is the Andrew Ellicott map of the plan of the city of Washington, D.C. from 1792. This particular map was published for the U.S. Senate in probably around 1830.
This early map is the most valuable in the collection that will go to auction Thursday evening at Quinn's auction gallery in Falls Church near I-66. The maps are owned by retired district collector John Richman, who collected them over 30 years and displayed them at his DuPont Circle home on S Street before recently retiring to Florida. The maps include this 1891 drawing of the Washington Monument area just a few years before it was completed. St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital, when it was known by a more harsh name. The White House, not long after the West Wing was finished in 1903. And a color-coded map of the turn-of-the-century streetcars, the Metro before there was a Metro. The auction Thursday night, nearly all of the maps are professionally framed, will be live and online, with prices expected from $100 to thousands. A rare piece of city history depending on who's bidding.
And nothing that's even particularly valuable. We have one or two maps that are in the multi-$1,000 range, but for the most part, it's how this has been put together and offered. It's unprecedented to see 200 years of history unfold in one collection.
Tom Sherwood, News 4.
And that